Greetings, Brother Blacklight here. Sister Alice Coltrane in the back. The reason why I play jazz is because jazz is the black man's classical music. Jazz and classical music are very similar. The hip-hop music or rap music, it's to me it's dummied down music. It's very simple, and the melody is gone, and the only thing people emphasize is the beat. But we're not going to talk about hip-hop and music. We're going to talk about what we started yesterday, the real Islam. When Elijah told the people of the planet Earth that the original man is God, that Allah came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad, and the Caucasian world has adopted the study of these terms called metaphysics and quantum physics. These terms are really branches of Islamic thought by the Master Farad Muhammad and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, messenger of Allah. And when you read in the scriptures that Jesus turned the water into wine, and you can relate that to ancient Kemet in the form of alchemists, or in the Bible, Jesus called it transforming. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. And all these terms, the alchemist, not the alchemist, but the quantum physics and metaphysics are modern day terms really for Islam that was brought to the Aboriginal Asiatic black man, once a slave in the wilderness of North America, whose knowledge of self was lost for hundreds of years. So the Caucasian, he likes to rename things, and put a different twist on it, really. But that's what Master Farad was inserting in the minds of black people in the 30s. If you want to call it quantum physics or metaphysics, that's what the science world call it, quantum physics. The Christian world call it, like the science of mind, and all of them call it metaphysics. But it's really Islam. It's really Islam. So this is what we're going to get into on today's Allah's 24/7 God vision. We just trying to wake you up because you've been asleep under the hypnosis of the Caucasian. He tries to make things more complicated than it really is. So when Elijah, addressed the black nation or the Negroes at that time, that's all he was saying. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Renew yourself back into who you're supposed to be. So he said the very nature of the black man is Islam. And then he said all Islam means is submitting to the will, or the will of God. But he said the will of Allah. What is Allah? He said Allah, talking about the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, was the all in all. So I don't want to lose you, so stay tuned for part 2, or part 3 rather, of the real Islam. Islam really is the essence of who we are, black man, black woman. Stay tuned.